आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. India's glorious fight for freedom is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the valiant struggle every day.
In today's episode, we celebrate the life and struggle of freedom fighter and towering political leader Lok Nayak Jayaprakash Narayan, who was born on this day, 11th of October in 1902.
Popularly referred to as JP, he accepted the way of non-violence for social reconstruction such as Bhudan and Gramdan and used non-violent revolution during emergency period of 1975 to 1977 to bring about Sampoorn Kranti, that is, total revolution to save democratic values.
वोट ले ले और उसको हम कह दें कि बस ये जनता की हुकूमत बन गई, लोगों की आज़ादी न हो। इसको सिविल लिबर्टीज कहते हैं। शहरी आज़ादियाँ वो लोगों की न हो तो चाहे बेसिक डेमोक्रेसी कह लीजिए, पार्लियामेंट्री डेमोक्रेसी कह लीजिए, सोशल डेमोक्रेसी कह लीजिए, पीपुल्स डेमोक्रेसी, वो सब नाम है।
During the freedom movement, Jayaprakash Narayan did not strongly believe in the philosophy of non-violence. He accepted the violent way of revolution for freedom movement and established Azad Dasta, which was a group of revolutionaries for freedom movement.
He believed that the discussion on violence and non-violence is meaningless and both are good in the reference of freedom movement. However, later he became an ardent Gandhian and devoted his life to non-violent revolution for social reconstruction, which is called Sarvodaya movement. The works of Jayaprakash Narayan, which were based on Gandhian philosophy, prove that Gandhian philosophy remains relevant in the present context. We salute JP's undying spirit of love and dedication for the nation.
We also remember freedom fighter and captain in the Indian National Army, Abbas Ali, who left us on 11th October 2014. Abbas Ali was born in Khurja, Bulandshahr district of Uttar Pradesh on 3rd of January 1920.
He belonged to a family of freedom fighters and one of his grandfathers, Rustam Ali Khan, was hanged in Bulandshahr district in Uttar Pradesh after the First War of Indian Independence in 1857.
When Shahid-e-Azam Bhagat Singh was hanged on 23rd March 1931, Abbas Ali was just 11-year-old, but he participated in a protest march. He joined Naujawan Bharat Sabha, the organization founded by Bhagat and his colleagues, and later, while studying at Aligarh Muslim University, he became member of the All India Students' Federation and joined the British Indian Army in 1939 with the motive of revolt.
In 1945, when Subhash Chandra Bose called for revolt, he left the British Army and joined the Azad Hind Fauj.
Later, he fought with the British Army in Arakan, now Rakhine state of Myanmar, but when the Japanese surrendered before the Allied forces, Abbas Ali was also arrested along with 60,000 fellow soldiers of INA. He was put in Multan fort along with 3 of his colleagues, tried, court-martialed and awarded the death sentence in 1946. However, when India gained independence in 1947, he was released and became politically active.
Here is an excerpt of Captain Abbas Ali remembering the leadership of Subhash Chandra Bose during INA and British Army's fight in Arakan from an archived interview.
Captain Abbas Ali died 7 years ago, but his spirit to serve the motherland will continue to inspire the future generations. We salute his love for the nation. That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.